Hello everyone and welcome to part 103. It is indeed a new day. When sleeping with Monzaemon I went from day 11 to day 12, which meant I got more sirloins, and it was 5 sirloins because Digimon was generous, and we get Drimogemon as well, who gives us super recovery. Generally, I'm probably making a profit from this, but it's not about making a profit, it's about getting Ninjamon. Not happening yet. Okay, so I need to put everything in the item bank, and then it's off to Mount Infinity. They say there's no defense against bad luck, and that's certainly been the case with the treasure hunts. I don't know how many times I've sent Drimogemon off, and I'm yet to get Ninjamon's item, and it's getting a bit annoying. But I know with the Digimon cards, it took me ages to get the Monzaemon card. Luck can really be a pain sometimes. There's no defense against bad luck. It really it can be a pain. Is my mind playing tricks on me, or are my stats a bit lower than they have been? Because oh wait, it's because my tamer level properly, isn't it? I was gonna say, because what the? What's going on here? What's going on here? It can't be Sukamon. Can it? It can't be Sukamon, can it? What on earth? I've just digivolved to Devimon. What on earth's just happened? What? Well, I got Armours out of it. Actually, hold on. Memories are coming back to me. Memories are coming back to me. I know with this game there are a few special Digivolutions. By that I mean unusual behaviours where if you fulfill like a certain special requirement, you can get a certain special Digivolution out of it. And I think it's all coming back to me. I think I know what's happened. I'll explain after the battle. Yeah, when you have Angemon, if you lose a life, I think there's a chance of you then digivolve into Devimon. I have a feeling there's other scenarios as well I think possibly involving Barkamon or Skull Greymon or Metal Greymon or something like that. I think there's other scenarios where you can unexpectedly digivolve. I know it's possible for Airdramon. Wait, no. It's possible for either Birdramon. Wait. There's two champions that can digivolve to Airdramon quite unexpectedly, and obviously we've seen here Armours digivolve to Devimon. Yeah, I think there are some unusual digivolutions. I think that's what happened. It just caught me a bit off guard, but then I remembered what happened. But then I remembered reading about it, so it all came back to me. But I was saying about my stats. My stats seem a lot lower because every time I've been starting with an egg, baby Digimon in training Digimon, rookie Digimon, champion Digimon, rookie to champion via a Digivolution item. I've just noticed that my stats, that time around with Armours, they seemed quite a bit lower. I haven't really done anything different. Perhaps it's where my tamer level is lower. I know there are things that can influence your stats. Like I think happiness can influence the stats, particularly when digivolving. I think tamer level can influence your stats when you start off. Might have something to do with that. I imagine my tamer level's probably now at 0. Because it was at 2 a while ago. Yep, 0. Well, I've still got all the Digimon that I had, and all the medals that I had. Yeah, that's the first time that's happened to me with Angemon digivolved into Devimon like that. Although, when I play, I virtually never lose a life, so I guess that's why it caught me off guard. Because for it to be, I think for it to happen, firstly you would need Angemon, who I don't normally have, and then you'd have to lose a life, but it's but I hardly, when doing a normal playthrough, I hardly ever lose lives, so that's probably why it's never happened. Even if there's other Digimon that it can happen to, because I'm sure I've read about weird Digivolutions involving Barkamon and Skull Greymon or something. And Barkamon's actually my next Digimon as well. But yeah, the only strange Digivolution that I remember happening to me was when I had a Digimon digivolve to Airdramon. I think it was Birdramon digivolve to Airdramon, and then immediately digivolve to Phoenixmon. I think it's Birdramon and Seedramon it can happen to. Where they mysteriously digivolve to Airdramon. Not to... Also, I know there's one Digimon, I think it's either Colamon or Seedramon, or maybe Airdramon, I'm not sure, but one of them, I have a feeling that if you digivolve to Sukamon and then go to King Sukamon and get them turned back, there's then a chance that they might immediately digivolve to Mega Seedramon. That's happened to me as well. Please tell me this is in training Digimon and not Sukamon. So yeah, so I've had the champion digivolved to Air Dramon, and then I've had the Digimon immediately digivolved to Mega Seadramon after being turned back from Sukamon. Okay, it is the right Digivolution. This game is just full of surprises, isn't it? Yeah, still got a fair way to go with the Gorge. It just worried me that the Digivolution happened immediately after the care mistake. It just worried me a bit. But it was nothing. It was just the standard Digivolution. I'm trying to be a bit more witty with these care mistakes. I do want to try and be a bit. I do want to try and be a bit more cautious. I do want to try to do a better job with avoiding them. I can either try preventing them or let them happen and then do what I did with Leomon and Sukamon and either be cautious and prevent them or not be cautious, let them happen, but let it happen at the right time where it doesn't really make much difference. But the Gorge fills up quickly, and if I was to do what I did of basically getting a champion Digimon, then Digivolve into Sukamon to empty the Gorge does fill up quickly, and with the amount of champions that I need, I would be getting Sukamon quite a lot of times. So I might just try my best to prevent the care mistakes. Or at least have a pattern of when checking. I think every 3 hours is a good thing to go by. Day 13. I've got 2 more days till the treasure hunt. And how long have I got until the 10 years are up? Because I can't remember if the medal comes as soon as you reach year 10, or if you actually have to see year 10 out. By that I mean, I don't know if you get the medal on like year 10 day 1, or if you have to see year 10 out and you don't get it until year 11 day 1. But we're only in year 6 at the moment, so we've got a fair way to go no matter what, because if you think about it, this entire challenge so far of over 100 parts has covered, well, it's taken us up to year 6 and so many days. Obviously I am now doing things differently where the days are passing quicker, but still. we've still got a way to go. Hey, Lemon. Now, if Barkamon can be involved in controversial Digivolutions, I'd probably prefer it if it wasn't to happen, unless it would mean Digivolving to a Digimon who I've not had before, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's a bit, in a way, I kind of should have Digivolved to Armours before Devimon, because that way, that would have saved me from, basically, in doing so, I would have killed two birds with one stone, because I would have got both Armours and Devimon with the same Digimon, and it would have saved me from having to, raise Devimon the way that I did. So it would have saved, having to raise that one extra Digimon. But I wasn't expecting it, so... If Barkamon can be involved in controversial Digivolutions and he Digivolves to a Digimon I've already had, then that's pointless. If he gets involved with a Digimon who I've not already had but do have an item for, then it will save me that extra Digimon. Best case scenario would be Ninjamon, but I'm pretty sure Ninjamon is not part of the equation. Now, I remember when I had a champion, this is recently within the last couple of parts, I think it was a champion who needed to sleep, and I took the attitude, well, what's the point, they're going to be getting defeated. Well, there is a point actually, it wastes time. And puts me that little bit closer to year 10. And puts me that little bit closer to the next treasure hunt. Don't know why I didn't think of that. It's weird how my stats are a bit higher again, isn't it? Because I noticed when I had Armours, my stats were a bit lower. I've now got Barkamon and the stats are a bit higher, which means that the stats were abnormally low when I had Armours, which is weird, because my stats seem to be about the same when I start off with a baby Digimon. They don't seem to increase when I Digivolve to an in-training Digimon, and they certainly don't increase when Digivolve into a champion, because I use a Digivolution item. I guess the only time they do increase, if they do, is when Digivolve into a rookie, and I can only imagine that with Angemon, when I Digivolved to the Rookie, the stats didn't increase, which is a bit unusual. Doesn't matter though, I mean, the lower the stats in these circumstances, the lower the stats, the better. The quicker I get defeated. I'm not quite sure what to make of Barkamon. I don't know if Barkamon is good or bad. I mean, the beginning of Season 1, the episode where it was Joe and Sora against Barkamon, or rather Ikakumon and Birdramon against Barkamon, that Barkamon put up a good fight, but then the other Barkamon in like the rest of that season and the other seasons just seem to be just prey waiting to be picked off. I mean, they even got defeated by rookies and stuff. I'm not quite sure what to make of Barkamon. I don't know if he's meant to be strong or weak. Though the Barkamon that I'm thinking of at the beginning of Season 1, wasn't that like loads of Barkamon that merged into one? So perhaps it was like a more powerful form of Barkamon. Whereas the Barkamon that got like picked off by rookies and stuff, maybe that was like lesser Barkamon or something. I mean, in this game he seems pretty good. But then I seem to go by the rules of if you have Megalospark, you're a good Digimon. Ah, pink. Haven't had pink in a little while. Right, to the item bank for the next Digivolution item, but then I'm going to be saving, and then it'll be the end of the part. Oh, I'm also here for the portable potties as well, of course. Rainbow Horn, that's Airdramon, I believe. It's day 13, so yeah, still got 2 days till the treasure hunt. When I say that I'm going to save, what I mean is I'm going to go to the Centaur Clinic, rest, and then wait until Yoramon needs to sleep, and then save and sleep. Because the sleep-in is only like a few hours away in Digimon time, so in real time that's not going to be very long, so I might as well just do things this way. So I'll be ending the part here. So thank you everyone for watching and hope you enjoyed.